MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Mets. And now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Minnesota, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to short. Rosario's got it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So striding forward
second,
now, Eddie Rosario.
right fielder,
He'll get to
20,
take his first cuts
Eddie
here.
Rosario.
Here's the pitch.
Aye.
Here it comes.
Ball one.
Line to the right side. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz.
Outside, that's a ball.
The first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Fourth, the first baseman, number 22.
Here's Miguel Sano. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. See you later.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 8.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver. And it's fouled away. Garver brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Still 1-2. 3 runs already home here. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Lifted in the air to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty. Here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Cespedes is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. And now in the box, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ahmed.
And the pitch.
Rosario.
Ball, that's outside.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 balls and a
Ball,
strike,
that's out.
Tom, at Rosario. Fouled off. The 2-2.
3-2.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting second,
Jeff
the second
McNeil
baseman,
will be the next to
number
take a
10.
turn.
Ball 1, no strikes.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Next for the
Batting
Mets,
third,
Pete Alonso,
the first
as he'll
baseman,
get his first opportunity
Pete
in this one. From the stretch, here's
Alonso.
the pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Slow little grounder left side. Scooped up and
He's
indeed
out.
no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Batting
The plate
fourth,
now is the designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
J.D.
First
Counts
opportunity
1-0.
for him here with the
J.D.
leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. This is skied into short left center. Kepler is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Leading off
He'll
for
get us
Minnesota,
started in the top
the
of the
left fielder.
second.
One of the
Max
keys to securing a win.
Kepler.
They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the
1-0.
later innings.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch on the way. High pop up. Alonso over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases
Batting
are
in.
empty with one man
The
gone.
shortstop,
And into bat next, the
Marwin
utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. First offering on its way. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. And this is
2-1.
low, ball 2. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover
Oh,
from
that's
mentally sometimes.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Margot. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting
So
nine,
striding in,
the center
Byron
fielder,
Buxton.
number
He'll work on
25,
keeping this top of the
Byron
second alive.
Buxton.
First offering on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
1-1.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he takes
Inside
one off
ball.
the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, second baseman, Jorge.
In now, Jorge Polanco, as he will look
Ball
at a
one,
first
no
pitch
strikes.
fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nope.
And he misses again, 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on
2-1.
guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Won't
No,
go after the
inside.
2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3
Aye.
right now. That's not terrible, but it's
3
a lot
balls,
higher
2
than he'd
strikes.
like.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Heading after it is Margot. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Michael Conforto. He's set
Leading
to
up
lead off
for
the
the
home
Mets.
half of the second.
The right
Hey,
fielder.
we're still in the early
Michael.
stages in this one. They're only
Go,
down by a couple
Michael.
of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In the air now, out to left. Kepler's on the move. Around
Timeout.
first,
Ground
digging
rule
for
double.
2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall,
Batting
and he
sixth.
kicks off the inning
left
with a
fielder.
ground rule double.
Go hit it.
Down the line and fair, that's a hit.
it.
And this will find its way to the 335 sign. In to score, the runner from second.
Batting 7.
Robinson
baseman.
Cano, the next to dig in.
Robinson.
Oh,
In
Cano.
the dirt here. Cano waiting on the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Only play
Got
to the
him.
pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Stepping up to the plate,
Batting
Mike
8.
Zunino.
The catcher, Mike.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. I
Zunino.
tried to hold back on
0-1's
that
the
pitch
count.
outside, but went around for strike 1. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Batting 9.
And that'll bring up
center
Manuel
fielder.
Margot. And on the
Manuel.
first pitch, he grounds foul.
Margot.
And they're runners at the corners now. A swinging
ball, 2
strike, and
strikes.
now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. And
The
that'll
batter,
bring in
number
the former
1.
top prospect,
Shortstop,
Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Rosario.
Buxton is there, 2 gone. So here's Jeff
The
McNeil
batter,
as he'll
number
look to bring
6.
home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. That's inside.
Zunino at second. Margot at first. 2 out in the inning.
I got a
Who
ball,
pulled the
1 strike.
string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he is
Nope,
in
too
there.
late.
And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3.
Up next for the Mets, the
Up
first
next, the
baseman,
power bat of
Pete
Pete Alonso.
0-1.
No balls and 1 strike.
Alonso.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly
it's a
a
foul ball.
3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Garver. The throw to first
Out.
is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario.
Leading
He
off for
scored
the
a run
Twins,
after stroking
the
a
right
double in his
fielder,
first
number
at bat.
20,
Well, he got a
Eddie
good pitch to hit last time
Rosario.
up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And
Inside,
1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Rosario is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next.
Outside.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and one away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. On to first, and they get the double play. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, J.D. Davis. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
J.D.
First pitch on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 30.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. Bouncer down the line. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder,
so
number
one man
52.
gone for the Mets in the third. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes.
1-0.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Popped him up. Garver is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat.
Number 24.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. And this will wind up being extra bases for Cano. Davis blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead.
Now batting.
So here's Mike Zunino. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Mitch Garver. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 on its way.
Outside.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to
He's
first
out.
in time. One gone here in the fourth. So the base
third
is empty
baseman,
here
number
with one
24.
away. And here's
Josh
Donaldson.
Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Max Kepler.
At the plate, Max Kepler. As he swings and hits a laser to right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin
the
Gonzalez
shortstop,
now. As
Marwin
he'll take strike one on the
Gonzalez.
inside corner. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this one gets away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for
We got
Minnesota.
3 and 2.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
The center fielder.
Coming to the
number
plate
25,
now, Byron Buxton,
Byron
as he's got a chance to
Buxton.
tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just
Oh, that's off the
90
plate.
feet away at third. 1-0 the count. It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run. It's down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked
Did he
his
go?
swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
So now to the plate, Ahmed Rosario.
Rosario.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in now,
Number
Jeff
6.
McNeil. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
I got the count 0-2.
Ready with the 0-2. Hot shot to third. There's one.
Out.
On to first,
He's
and
out.
they turn the double play. So a man at third here with 2
Now
gone.
batting,
And
first
up
baseman,
steps the power
Pete
bat of Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
And that's waved at and
0-1's the
missed for
count.
strike 1.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Paul Sewald,
Your attention,
right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 51, Paul.
Here comes the first pitch.
Sewald.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Margot is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Sano. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Inside, ball
When you've
one.
got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Fouled off. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The catcher, number 8.
Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sewald, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning now. J.D. Davis, the next at bat.
Leading up.
He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far.
The designated hitter.
Here comes
J.D.
the first pitch.
Davis.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kepler's there for it. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Here's Robbie Cano
number
now.
24.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB.
Hang on. This is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Now batting, catcher, Mike.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Strike taken up in the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Now check swing, but that's in there for strike. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The 3rd baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
2 strikes.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Margot's under it. One down. The next
Now
twin
batting,
up, Max
left
Kepler.
fielder,
He singled his
Max
last time up.
Kepler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. See you later.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
In now, Marwin Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it's 1-1. 8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
This is a close one so far, but really go back to that last at-bat. That grand slam he hit really kept him in this game.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Manuel Margot. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Here's Donaldson down at third. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pops this one up. Polanco shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate,
batting,
Jeff McNeil. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Ball one, taken just off the inside. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Another 1-2 delivery. Grounded to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Polanco.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Margot's under it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Rosario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Margot is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now
here's Nelson Cruz now.
Hitter.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Cruz.
First offering on its way.
Ball inside.
Grounded to third. Throw to first
Got
in
him.
plenty of time, and the side
Ladies
is
and gentlemen,
retired.
please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So here's Pete Alonso. He'll start things
Leading
out
up
here in the
for the
bottom of
Mets,
inning number 7.
The first baseman.
First pitch
Pete
on its way.
Alonso.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding forward now is the DH,
hitter,
J.D. Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And, Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it.
I got the count.
If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
3-2, full count. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a ball.
Number 30.
So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. From the stretch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Pitch is high, the throw, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gonzalez is up with it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano.
Leading off for
he
the
launched
Twins,
one over the wall back in the opening frame.
22, Miguel Sano.
Brad Brock
Your
has been
attention,
summoned
please.
from the bullpen as
Now
he'll do so to
pitching for
start
the
the
Mets.
8th.
Number 29, Brad Brock.
He's set and the pitch. A ball and no
That
strikes.
pitch is out.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
That's ball
Well,
2.
Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when
balls,
the weather
no
starts to
strikes.
warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making
Ball
better
in.
pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He's set. Here's the 3-1.
3 balls, 2
3-2
strikes.
now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but foul. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 8.
Digging in to
Mitch
try it again,
Garver.
Mitch Garver. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Nope,
Up top,
upstairs.
it's 2-0. Outside,
Yep, that ball went out.
3-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this is foul.
Nope, foul ball.
3-1, here it is. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Count remains full.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now
There you
here's
go.
a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Settling in now,
The batter,
Josh Donaldson.
the third
It was a
baseman,
flyout for
Josh
him in his last trip.
Donaldson.
A
Ball,
fastball
that's
here as
inside.
we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Brock Stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and a two-seam fastball.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder.
So it's a runner at first with two men out.
Ladies and
that'll
gentlemen,
bring up the
your
outfielder,
attention,
Max
please.
Kepler.
Now pitching for the New York Mets.
So with a left-handed
Number
hitter
32,
waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander
Steven.
out of the bullpen.
Matt.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Up next for Minnesota.
Into the box,
The shortstop.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin
As he swings and grounds it
Gonzalez.
toward the hole. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. He reached
Leading
on
up
a single
for the
last
Mets,
time and later wound
The
up
left
scoring.
fielder. Yoenis Cespedes.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
The third baseman,
Cano
number
waits
24.
on the first pitch.
Robinson Cano.
One out, nobody on. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit
to
a
count 1
change
and
of
2.
speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the
Ball
straight
2.
change, the dreaded equalizer.
The
Two
count
balls,
now at
2
2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here's another 2-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on
Full count.
everything else.
3-2.
Full count now. Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are two gone. Ready for
Now
another
batting,
shot now.
catcher,
Mike Zunino.
Mike
Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and
Zunino.
rally back in this one. Foul tip
0-1's
into
the
the
count.
catcher's glove at strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late decision to swing
I got
that
the
time,
count.
and as a
0-2.
result, it's 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work
One
out
ball,
of the bullpen
2
here.
strikes.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, expect a
got the
challenge
count,
right
2-2.
here. Does not want to run the count full.
Now a
The count
fastball
full.
inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, this is a pretty good at bat, making this pitcher come back and really have to battle. This is a pretty good at bat right here.
Payoff pitch one more time. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead it off
Leading off
against
for the
Steven
Twins,
Matz.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron
Now
Buxton.
time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your
Dylan
attention, please.
Batensis enters
Now
from the
pitching
pen to
for the
start the
Mets,
9th inning as he'll try
number
to keep the score
68,
right where it is
Dylan
heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Batensis.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a
0-1.
swinging strike here, 0-1.
Whoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Ball,
One
that's too
strike
high.
pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. The 1-1. Batensis is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in
Now
with
batting,
really good stuff.
the second
And it
baseman,
seems like he's either
Jorge
really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot
0-1's
of
the count.
strikeouts, but if he's not quite...
Got him!
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss
count,
as he falls
0-2.
behind 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And it's
The count
1-2.
is 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Line towards center field. Margot is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Coming
right
to the
fielder,
plate now,
number
Eddie
20.
Rosario.
Eddie
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a
Rosario.
1-for-4 day. Got him to go up the ladder there for
0-1.
strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location
I got a
as
ball,
long as he
1
keeps
strike.
it above the letters.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Hit hard towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery
there.
will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the
Now
infield
batting,
single.
the designated hitter, Nelson.
Into the box
Cruz.
now, Nelson Cruz. As the first
0-1's
pitch to
the
him is
count.
swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Ready for another
Lead
chance?
up for the
Manuel
Mets.
Margot. He was a ground out
center
victim
fielder.
last time up.
Manuel Margot.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Check swing, but he
The
held
count's
up in
1-1.
time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Kepler is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. So the lineup
The batter,
flips over
number
and
1,
digging in, Ahmed
shortstop,
Rosario. It's been a
Ahmed
2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Rosario.
The 0-1 delivery. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. To third. Throw on to
He's
first,
out.
and the Mets are down to their final out. Now
The
at the
batter,
plate, Jeff
number
McNeil.
6.
And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The Mets down to their final strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kepler's there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Twins posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between New York and Carolina. Stepping up now, number 9. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For New York, the
Here
second
comes
baseman,
the first pitch.
number 9.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Here now is Juan Soto. He'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Popped him up. Ramirez calls for it. One down. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Batting
First
third,
appearance for him
the
here with the
shortstop,
leadoff man still at
Fernando
second and
Tatis
one gone now.
Jr.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball. Ball one,
One
no
out
strike.
and a runner on second base. And the slider is
Two
low
balls,
and
no
inside as he
strike.
just about got him there. Too tight
Three
with
balls,
that one.
no
3-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Aye. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And that
That's ball
misses
four.
ball
Take your base.
4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Batting
2
fourth,
on here with
the
one
right
man
fielder,
out.
number
And up to
13,
bat next, the left-handed
Joey
light tower
Gallo.
power
He's in.
of Joey Gallo. And the runner back in standing. Another look to first.
No, he's in there.
Keeping particularly close tabs on it. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball,
And
that's
a ball
inside.
1-0.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a
Ball,
very
that's
effective
out.
pitch to pitching hitters inside.
2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
The 2-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Here now the 2-2.
What do
And
you
he
got?
tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Coming to the plate
Batting
now,
fifth,
Rafael Devers.
third baseman,
And he could give his guys an
Rafael
early lead if he can come
Devers.
through here. From the stretch.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Devers, right field and carrying well. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone into the upper tank.